trigger. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus! It's really crazy. Look, oh! Wow! The Basmu is a sentient weapon, and by the time I'm recording this video, you can get it during the Knights of Nabrus with Daughter on Necrolis. So let's take a look on the weapon, stats and stuff. I'm gonna try to be as fast as possible, but yeah, there is quite a lot to talk about this weapon. First, there is the stats, innate electricity, and on the direct hits and heat on the radial attack. There's also a secondary fire mode, which is going to be dealing electric damage and pretty much protecting a arc between the enemies. And yeah, the weapon itself has no maximum, it's infinite ammo and a unique reload which actually heals you. It's going to be dealing 3 pulses, and with each pulse is going to be healing you, I think, based on the enemies that hits. So pretty much the best way to use the weapon without triggering the reload all the time is to shoot until the ammo reaches the lowest possible without reloading. That's going to be good. Pretty much it's 1, but sometimes you're just not going to be able to achieve that. And if we were talking about the DPS, it's easy to lose DPS if you're reloading all the time with this weapon. Secondary fire mode is gonna chew through ammo really fast, and it's not gonna be dealing that great damage. I mean, it's really good if you wanna CC and then trigger the reload. The reload is also gonna be some CC because it's gonna be doing something like an impact proc on the enemies. I'm gonna first show you a build for starters, something that you can build on lower levels without needing galvanized mods or even the arcanes. Got a Visceration split chamber. The weapon, I haven't talked about the rest of the stats, but it has decent crit chance and crit multiplier. You're not gonna be able to go much. Yeah, the crit chance is kind of low, or just enough to be able to use hunter munitions with it. But the thing is, I like to use critical delay. If you don't like critical delay, you can go with point strike to get the critical chance up, but that is personal preference. So either go with critical delay or point strike. I don't feel the loss of fire rate that big of a deal. Vital Sense for the crit damage, and then hunter munitions to combo with our crits, and Ram Rounds and Malignant Force for the viral. That's gonna further increase the damage of our bleeds from hunter munitions, and Vigilante Armaments as just a personal preference. I'm gonna show you what this build can do, and this weapon it's quite okay. It can be really powerful, and as you can see, it's dead. And yeah, that is a combination of quite a lot of status that's really good. And as basic as this build is, you can kill high level stuff. Of course, it's gonna require some forma, but it's gonna be good. I think it's dead already. Yep. Gonna show you what the secondary fire is gonna do, but I wouldn't expect much from it. It's gonna be arcing between the enemies. Should let them get out of the CC before I use it. Yeah, that one just went below. But yeah, it's arching between the enemies. Gonna be a lot of electricity procs there. If they didn't have this insane armor, it would be probably be dealing a good amount of damage. But also The electricity procs were off quite quick, so I'm not really sure if they would even do that much damage. So let's go to a somewhat more advanced build. We're trading our Serration for a Arcane. It's kinda hard to use that head and not dexterity. You would just have to kill with your melee, because you're gonna be killing the most with the procs, so that head wouldn't be as what's the word, consistent as we would like. But yeah, galvanized chamber, really good. We're keeping pretty much the same. We're only trading the Serration and the Vigilante armaments. Now I'm using a Bane of Corrupted and also Galvanized Aptitude, as we're going to be getting quite a good amount of status. It's going to be electricity, viral, heat, and slash. So it's going to be a really nice combo. And if you don't have a Riven, this might just be one of the best things you can do. Not sure. Thing here is gonna be that the damage is gonna really shine once we get everything going. They're already starting to melt. Yeah, thing is already crazy. No buffs whatsoever from the Warframe. We're not using corrosive projection or anything like that. The standard build for my hero. That is just... yeah, look at that, dude. Like, wow. It's already melting stuff. I still don't expect anything crazy from the secondary fire. And yeah, nothing crazy. But from the primary fire, oh my god. Everything just melts. One thing that can be a little inconsistent is the accuracy of the weapon, as it's not really good. It's like 20. So that could be a factor. Again, I'm going to show you. Nothing affecting the weapon damage whatsoever. I build for Corrosive, but it's not really good. It's not as expected. I tried putting heat above Corrosive, but it also wasn't the best thing. I mean, it will work once we get everything going. And for the Arcane, it could be working much better with the Deadhead, as we're gonna be killing most of the times with direct damage. So you pretty much need direct damage to trigger Deadhead. Still gonna work. I am not using Hunter Munitions here, because if you don't really have Slash, there's no point on using Hunter Munitions. Not Slash, if you don't have Viral, because you're not gonna be increasing that bleed damage, so it's not gonna make that much difference. I have tried. Now I have a build with my Riven. I'm pretty much just traded the aptitude for the Riven, and if I would choose to, I could maybe, if I'm looking to kill a specific faction, I would keep the Bane, or if I was just going against any faction, I would keep the aptitude. But the very best thing would be to trade the critical delay or the point strike, have something to buff the crit, and then keep the aptitude here. I'm gonna show you how it's working as it is. My Riven is not that great. The thing here is damage, fire rate, and multi-shots. It's just okay. That negative is totally harmless because we don't have maximum ammo, we just have a magazine. And the fire rate is just kind of crazy. It works just fine. See now, I will even show you the difference. between these and with aptitude. Maybe getting a Riven with some crit chance would be good. Looks just fine. We're getting more damage. Oh, I think I have the wrong arcane. I'll switch later. It's kind of hard to keep up with the reload with the increased fire rate. Let's see the new lightning, the alt fire. That's a lot of procs. But still, it's not doing much damage. Could you maybe try and make a build for the second fire? I think you could, but I don't think it's worth, or I'm not going for that now. Gonna trade now the Bane of Corrupted for Aptitude, just to show you what it will do. We're gonna have an increased status chance, that is always good. At some point everything just starts to melt, but yeah, I didn't change the arcane. Our result wouldn't be kind of close to what they are. The damage is just crazy. It might be dealing even more damage than with the other one. Now let's try some buffs. Just gonna try to make it as quick as possible. I'm gonna remove this, and then I'm gonna put in Bane of Corrupted. Just enough, like, wow. Really good. I'm gonna use first Harrow's ultimate with our Arcane Avenger. Let's buff the crit as much as we can now that we don't have a mod for crit on our weapon. Do I have anything for the primary? Melee kill. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Then let's put our Corrosive projection. Not that this is gonna change much, because we're gonna be getting the damage from the bleeds, but the direct damage is gonna be increased. So let's get the crit cat and let's make things go crazy. Activate this before we even get close to there. Gonna kill a dude, and yeah, the cat's gonna buff me. Kick me, please. Okay. Bam. Trigger. Okay. Ooh. Jesus. Oh my god. That is just so insane. Oh my god. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Use our ultimate. We're going for the secondary fire now. Use our ultimate. Trigger the dudes. Get some energy. Oh, get the energy. Okay, we got now. Let's go. Look at this. Catch us buffed. Can I get the crit? Oh my god. Even the secondary fire is working. But yeah, it's little time to get everything lined up. But once you get, it's really crazy. Look, oh, wow. I want to test it without the Herald's buff, just to see. Okay, get it now. Look at that, dude. Once we get the critical going for that secondary fire, things just go crazy. I think we can even be kind of crazy without the cat drop. Just Avenger will make this work amazing. Yeah. If I'm not wrong, Avenger adds like base crit chance, so that's why things go that crazy. Look at that. This weapon is... Woo! This just makes me want to use this weapon like a lot more. Yeah, the damage is just crazy. not even gonna use Harrow's ultimate, just gonna trigger the Avengers. Look at these guys, oh my god. This is stupid. This is stupid. Oh my god. So freaking powerful, almost unbelievable. Maybe now adding some reload speed and making a build for the secondary fire would be kind of crazy. Yeah, that's pretty much it that I wanted to show you today. I'm not getting into some crazy different builds, it's just the standard things. This weapon is, I think it's really worth getting this. I mean, don't miss it out. It's a fun weapon. It requires some forma, but what weapon doesn't? So yeah, let me know what you think about the Basmu in the comments below. If you're using anything different, please let me know in the comments below also. I would like to test some more stuff with this weapon, and if you know something different or something that might be crazy, leave it in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!